Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And here is Ball. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. Home in the paint. Thompson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to Thompson. Up and in on the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. No good that time. Great defense that time from Duren. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start up. The game. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
And Duren slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Thompson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Thompson is double. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow. Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Here's Thompson following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball. Some solid defense from Harris.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 14 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And they pick up 2. That's 12 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
The Rook is cooking right now. Great to see Thompson slam his foot on the gas like that.
First team foul.
Ball against Cunningham. The drive by Ball. And good that time. He's got 16.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Back to Hardaway. Thompson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Now, here's Ball. 18 points for him. And Ball slams it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. It's good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Here's Harris. 1 second left. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at center. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Duren with it. Williams picks him up. Hardaway kicks to Cunningham. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Clock is at 3. And Thompson slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Ball. Rebound by the Pistons. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Here's Thompson. He's got 18. A shot that time, not on target. Williams kicks to Green. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. With the drive. Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Charlotte. Seth Curry comes in for Ball. And Detroit with a change here, too. Waters is checked in. Pistons leading by 6. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Pistons. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Cunningham. Duran the pass to Waters. Beyond the arc. Duran controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Curry, here we go. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Curry with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night. Bridges with the steal. Curry dishes to Williams. Fires from deep. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 5 on the buckets from Curry.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one. But everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Curry, here we go. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Thompson from long range. Driving in. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Williams.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Thompson from long range. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 34 points.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
This one for 3. A shot off that time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pistons on top, leading by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. And measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Ausar Thompson.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
From downtown, on the wing, Thompson. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Thompson's got 38 points.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Hornets trail by 10. Left side, Ball. Ball's knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Charlotte shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Well, look, plays like that.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the outcome.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Action around the sideline. This is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue that, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Here's Ball, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Ball's got 32 points in the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thompson's got 40 points.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ball.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
So fast of foot, on the run, Osir, tough to catch.
Ball, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 38 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it. But it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 48.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw off from Ball. To the middle. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Pistons leading by 7. There's 1:54 left in the third.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And it's Ball penetrating. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight and stolen by Miller. Here's Ball, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 10. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Count that bucket. Ball's got 45 points.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive. And what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ball. Crop drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball, finding ways to work around the defense and score.
Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes